Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. Let's head in and check out last night's sleep research and see how things are going on in this nice relaxing week on Old Gold Power Plant. I hope you all slept well, feeling much more rested myself. Needed a couple of mornings to kind of get things reset. And we're finally at session 800. No, it hasn't been 800 days, but finally getting to that 800th session. Full 100 sleep score with looks like a considerable amount of snoozing sleep. There's a couple of pockets of that slumbering, which is good to see. Means that it was mostly restful, but that extra balance of snoozing makes me feel a little bit more rested. Whoa, let me get actual balanced sleep, so everything's on the table, like that. Did hit Master 1 yesterday, so that does mean a full 8 spawns. And we got a couple of 3 stars in there too, so let's see who's at camp. Alright, Metapod atop belly, got Pikachu hanging out there in the corner. Let's see, we got Ekans. Give me just a moment here. Oop. We'll be right back. Okay. Just noticing I was bleeding in a little bit. Gotta be careful sometimes when wearing green around the studio, which is unfortunate because it's my favorite color. We've also got Ghastly, Palmy, Geodude, and Luxio. Oh, and Diglett hanging out there in the corner. Alright. Nice little mix. And we've got just shy of 10,000 Dream Shards and about 6,000 XP. Not bad. No one's hungry. There isn't anyone out of this grouping that I'm specifically... Pardon me. That I'm specifically looking for. So, I've recruited everyone. Let's see what we've got from the shop. Ooh, 2 biscuits. It's been a minute since I've seen that payout. So, of the Pokemon that are already fed, I got Diglett, which would just be a take-home, or Metapod, which would be an almost. I think we just go with what's a certainty. I don't really need anything that's out of this grouping. I've got what I need. So, it's going to be a little bit of an overshot, but that's what it is sometimes, you know? And I'll wrap it up there. To share, I think I'll go with the Palmy. Just, folks can certainly use some more of that candy. Very good, slow and steady, as long as I'm seeing that needle move on that XP. Alright. Skill check for today is a serious Diglett. What is your ingredient spread? Same as the Doug Trio. Alright, well, let's take a look. Got a skill level up M in that first slot. Dream Shard bonus, helping speed, inventory up, and XP, sleep XP bonus. And Sirius is a no-effect nature. I mean, the helping speed and inventory up is certainly good, but no ingredient finding in there whatsoever. Kind of a deal breaker for an ingredient finding Pokemon, for the most part. So, too bad, so sad. Gonna move on. Get some sneaky snacking from last night. Pick up a recovery incense from Ward's stamp. Is today a good day? I think I might just do that. It's 3 days till the update. Ooh, first things first, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, I feel like, yeah, I should start stockpiling some of these. Better to have them and just have them ready to go. Same thing with like the easy travel tickets. But definitely want to pick up the seeds. And then the rest is biscuits. These will be helpful for the Natu event and going into next month. Not enough for them from the regular exchange. That main skill seed is expensive. Easy travel ticket. That is quite a lot for those. And I've already got how many? So I've only got 2. I think that's good enough for now. Nine sleep points. That's impressive. Kind of wish there was something that was an odd numeral just to help clean things out. But I think maybe, because certainly for in the future, we'll have to earmark at least 1,400 sleep points to get. I know at least I got to get an Oval Stone for the Happiny to Chansey. But now that I've actually cleaned out a good chunk, there's still 15 left. Yeah, didn't get all the biscuits. I got a good chunk. We'll see where things land by the last couple of days. I might just pick up a couple more biscuits. I don't know if getting another full price expert ticket is worthwhile yet. But what do I know? Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think I should spend the last couple of sleep points on for the month? Got no news. No medals, no gifts, right? I cleaned that out. That's all good? Okay. Sometimes I only collect the one thing, so I gotta sometimes circle back. And community. 26 reports. Ooh, little more than half. And this is late in the morning. I guess folks are still sleeping in. Enjoy that weekend rest. You deserve it. I believe my ingredients pouch is already full, so I can just head right in. Something to keep in mind is that for tomorrow, so I have enough stuff for the coffee dress salad to start the day, but I will need to get Aggron and Vikavolt on the team to continue getting other ingredients. I don't have enough oil? Ooh. Okay. once again, I've got an abundance in other categories. Just gonna make a little bit of room. Well, that's at least enough to get things started. It has been an interesting week in cooking. Certainly. Just a little bit of cocoa on top. Just make it a little sweet. And we'll see where the ingredients fall after collecting everything else, but I think I should be good on... Well, I certainly have enough corn, so I can get Beware off the team. Good! After calling out Palmont, reasonably getting back to its regular helping rate. So that worked out this time. I don't know if it'll work out next time. There we go. Alright, now let's take a look, see what I'm working with. So, need more oil, so I need to leave the 2 Toxicroaks to just keep stockpiling that. I've got enough potatoes to... Well, I do need potatoes for green grass salad for the rest of the day. So I will need to leave Golem as another. So it's really just... I guess stockpiling maybe some coffee? Maybe that's the deal? Trading in corn for coffee? Because I certainly have enough corn. Have enough tomatoes to get me through today. And enough potatoes to get through cooking so I can just collect from Golem. I don't need to make any exceptions there. So yeah, I can take... I think... Oh, maybe it's weird, because I know that between Aggron and Vikavolt, they're going to be able to get the amount of ingredients that I need. Because they're producing at a high enough level to be able to tackle that. And maybe I just need enough herd oil gatherer just to start stockpiling. Who do I even have in that group? Let's find out. Mawile. But that Mawile I have not gotten... Well, it does have a decent enough that if I'm checking throughout today, I do need to get it to level 30. Because otherwise, yeah. There is. Cramorant would be actually pretty good for helping out on the green grass salad. And the Dittos, yeah, that's only a little bit of oil. Because I at least know eventually I do have an oil and tomato Shinx to work on, but it hasn't unlocked oil, which is why it's not showing up on this list. But if I want straight oil, which I do, I'm gonna have to... What is that, 20,000? 20,000 dream shards, a little bit less? That's not that bad. We'll get oil unlocked from that second slot, and we'll also get the ingredient finder S that's hanging out at 25. And sub-skill seeds won't help me here because it does not, it has skill trigger S and ingredient finder S. So this will be interesting. Wonder if I can get a skill trigger through today. That'll be another interesting bit. So with it right now, it's only got level 1, so it's going to get 5 ingredients from green grass salad. Interesting. I don't know why I didn't notice this sooner. Well, that should be fun for this last day. Pick up a boatload of oil, keep holding on to the potatoes, and just coast on the other ingredients. That should be fun. Alright. Looking on to the rest of the missions for today, should be able to hit Master 3, no problem. Lunch will be our cook, and get to bed on time tonight to finish out the stick to bed time. And the befriends is just not happening this week. With a whole missed day. That's gonna happen. But okay. With that, that is gonna wrap things up for me today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow morning to get our last full day in on green grass, on old gold. Green grass is the salad. That's why it's just throwing my brain off. But I'll be back tomorrow morning with some more sleep research. See how this week winds down and get ready for a fun and exciting week ahead. But until then, sleep well.